skipped him in order. I promised him one more question. All right, Senator. This gavel will never come to me again, though, if you ask more than one question. So we'll hold you to it.
Well, I've got the gavel.
This is
Well, there we go.
this is just in honor of Mike Lee's birthday. His wish was that I get an extra question. I wanted to just follow up on one of your answers to Senator Durbin. He asked about the necessity of following court orders, and you were very specific in your answer and said that if the Supreme Court rules that then you have to follow the order as it pertains to the parties to the case. I want to ask you about a lower court ruling, though. You would agree, would you not, that if a district court rules, pending appeal or pending any other stay or action by a higher court, that the parties covered by that order, including the administration, need to abide by that order?
As I mentioned to Ranking Member Durbin, the normal course, if you disagree with a court order, is to seek appellate review in the way that you mentioned, yes. I do note that my understanding is yesterday there was some testimony about, particular cases and nuances of that debate that I think are active, and obviously the interaction of Article 3 and Article 2 is an actively litigated matter, but absolutely in the normal course, the proper way to vindicate your rights is through the appellate process.
So thank you. All right. Thank you, Senator. No, really, John?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh, let's look at this. All order is dissolving. Okay, go ahead. But that's it. I'm serious. Senator Grassley's going to come in here and hit me with this gavel.
I want to be sure I understand, Professor. District court rules in a case. You got plaintiff or defendant and defendant. You're representing the plaintiff. Your plaintiff is very unhappy. Are there any circumstances under which you would advise the plaintiff to ignore the federal court order?
So, of course, as a judicial nominee, I would be trying to issue proper orders.
I don't want to split hairs here.
No, the normal process is to
I know what the
seek
normal
appellate
process
review.
is. Can you think of any circumstances where you would tell the plaintiffs, nope, you don't pay attention to this federal judge?
So the problem with answering it that categorically is that there are potentially some very extraordinary situations you could imagine
Like
that
what?
could come before me as a
Like
judge.
what?
So this is a subject of
I'd be
tremendous
careful
scholarship.
there. I'd be real careful.
All right, Senator. All right. I promised you one. That was 4, I think.
Okay.
See what you started, Adam. Ms. Hermandorfer, thank you for your testimony. You are excused. And with that, I'll invite the 4 district court nominees to come forward to the witness table. And we'll take just a moment here, and we'll administer the oath and then begin the second panel.